Bannon, 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 Bannon. Whiskers is a scary shark who's left her costume on longer than everyone else. I'll let you out. Hold on. Frida, oh wait, you have one more strap, one more strap. I know, I'm gonna let you out. There you go. She was sleeping in hers. The other ones already got out, but I wanted to show you that one because she was still in hers. And I said, if she's still in it, I'm bringing her upstairs. You're free, Whiskers. Where's my headset? Oh my god. Oh, if you guys haven't already been in the Discord, there are lots of pet pics in there right now. We had Char's a hot dog. We got Warby was a little clown. Loki has a cowboy on her back and a saddle. And then Whiskers is a shark, obviously. I took so many pictures. They're also on like Instagram and everything at this point. I regret nothing. I mainly bought it with reward points that we already had, which is makes it free because girl math. Where's the game? Is it because I'm not clicked into it? No. You want to show me the game, please? There we go. Alright, let me finish my quest really quick. Hello from the gym. I'm on my car this week because Matt needs it, so no gym for me. No doing anything for me. It's a very boring life being trapped in the house. I just had to pack my packages for tomorrow because I had to schedule to be picked up because I can't go to the post office. It's a rough life, tell you what. Alright, let me do a sophomore in hopes that I get a pumpkin. That's my goal at some point in my life. But like I use like I don't do a lot of like free weight stuff, so like I want full gym spread out, which means I need a lot of money. But when we talk about dream house, like winning the lottery, it's already on the list, baby. Just making sure what Char is chewing on. She's supposed to be chewing on, and she didn't get one of the costumes. She got an antler, which is good because she was really cooperative with her hot dog costume. I'm going to force them all in them later, too. Obviously, it's too early. I was just shooting my shot today. I was thinking on Halloween, I can bring the whole cat patio thing outside and put all the cats in it in their costume while we're sitting outside. Because we always sit outside with like a bonfire on Halloween. I'm out front. Not a bonfire, like one of the portable bonfire, like outside fire tables. And then we just like sit around the warm fire and watch Scooby-Doo. Normally. Yeah. Mine are all based off of if I win the lottery, because every goal I have is unachievable at this current point in my life. Right now I'm playing a game of like counting down only one more year until I'm out of the range in which they can legally sue me for my medical debt. Almost free, baby. I realized that today, that it's been like 2 years since I had my appendix out, which feels like it's not possible that it's been that long, but it looks like it was in September of 2023, so It has in fact been that long. Alright. I did the quests I care about. I don't really know if I care enough about Talia to do hers right now. Alright. Now we can play the game. Oh, I didn't see the show me a print. I can do that. I feel like I've got something really good. Yeah. I would do it again, too. This one I feel like I gotta do it up close. I think find a flat surface. Okay. Okay. They're little cars. They do have wheels. They will be rolling. They're also hookers. Vroom, vroom. I made me mom's car. Vroom, vroom. I'm very excited about them. You scared me. Ugh. We'll do it. Wearing pants. Do my squats in my pants. 2, 3. Ow. 4, 5. Before bed, I have to make sure I get Matt's phone in the other room. I think he fell asleep. I went in there and he said he's not sleeping, but he's startled awake. And a dab. And another one, just in case. There we go. I was like, I'm gonna wait for the game. Hello. Someone very near to me has fallen ill. Tragic. Oh, here. Go. I would like a Nephroquant. Do not be concerned, dear. I have used one before, and I know what I'm doing. Well, that makes one of us. Because I don't know what you're doing. I don't even know what that is. Sir, once worn by the necromancers of the Five Knolls, who used them in their rituals of resurrection. Power bound to them if they were ever to remove them, even after death. Nephroquant would crumble to dust. Today their power is much diminished, but they can be used to draw out infections. However, they will cause Braxis held against bare skin for long periods. Yikes. This is a rebirth symbol. What am I supposed to do with all that? 1 second. Ugh. Where's your antler, Char? Did they Paris? Not vitamin water. Delicioso. It's lemonade flavor. It's my favorite. Fills my blood to hold it. Yes, please send me that sign. That's crazy. It has almost been 5 years. I feel like it's probably this hand all withered to shit then. With that ring. Nephroquant. You are Elemento. Okay, I think I found it. I'm gonna make that pick my profile picture. Nom, 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 nom. That's very cute, actually. I didn't realize it was like hand painted. That's adorable. Gotta make my picture. Spreading on all the machines, I call a phone tray because perfect. Nice. Gotta figure out this yarn thing. I feel like it's not that either. Could be in here. Oh, I think it is. Like, well, just around here. Look at that. I'm a goddamn genius. I'm just crumbs to this bag, so. Nailing deeply from the spirit vault. Savor the madness with depth. Make my way carefully down crumbling passages. Got a fancy pot. Huh. I miss an amphorus. I love amphorus. Specifically a shiny one. Okay, now I might have gotten the other ones wrong. That really feels like a stone from the earth. Of the earth. It's clay with the sign earth all over it. Alright. Sorry. I ate them all. And they're also onion flavored and you can't have them. I've got chips in my hair like I need them. Hello, Mr. Underhill. Okay. I'd love to come visit you. What are you? Who are you? The Twinings, artisans of wood, iron, and clay. 2 Market Avenue, Undermere. Tony dropped off his card and introduced himself as the owner of the Twinings, an unusual sprawling series of grotto-like rooms filled with handcrafted carpentry, ironmongery, and pottery. It leads me past wooden chairs and strange iron contraptions to a room unlike the others. This one is filled with small trinkets, ornaments, and jars of various sizes containing ominous-looking liquids and organic materials. I know it might not look like much, but there are some items of the value among the junk here, says the man. Take your time and let me know if you find anything. Two hours later, I've indeed unearthed something very interesting that I'm keen to take back to the shop for further investigation. Oh, that looks spooky. I'm leaving the Twinings with my haul when a man shouts at me from across the street. As I look around, annoyed, I notice to my horror the man's eyes are as black as coal. He rushes towards me and I stumble backwards, fumbling with the strap of my satchel as I try to grab an item to stop him. Why are they all attacking me? I'm like just a random person. Despite the name, these simple items do not produce a Wixic field. They belong to the diurnal branch. They cause a freezing effect in the body, earning them the nickname Medusa Stones. Fortunately, this effect is not permanent. I wish I could fully relate, but my sleep schedule, even when it's off, I have a lot of times, like this Saturday, I have to get up at 4 a.m. Leave my house at 4 a.m. And I know that's fucking nighttime. That's crazy. And that is morning time. But then Sunday, I have to drive 4 hours. So I have to get up. I don't know. My weekend's gonna be fuckery. Okay. So what we're looking for is that symbol. Oh, wait. Diurnal branch. It could be diurnic or noctic. Hold on. It can be that one or... Or a swirly girly. You're a swirly girly. And you have paralysis symbols all over this. I don't know. This feels right, but I don't know. Ooh, ooh. Music chord. I relieved the mango's bridge and almost immediately topless forward into the cobblestone. I turned and run, wanting to put as much distance as possible between myself and that creature. I finally come to my senses. I realized I should alert Dr. Robinson, but by the time I returned to the Twinings, the man is nowhere to be seen. Oh, why are you a super good person, Eric? I mean, I agree, but what did you do? I don't disagree with that statement. Bing. Bong. Something bad is about to happen. I agree. The ravens know it. My grandfather once taught me how to use a Cassander to see the paths ahead, but I saw what it did to him and vowed never to touch one again after he died. Oh, why isn't this response why is everyone attacking me? But the gnawing worry of what is coming has become too much for me. Just remembered I have to do something on my stupid game. Alright, I'm looking for a Cassander. This game's dumb. My little farm game. Please hold. That's taking up all my space. I said if I should let my computer lay down this. Ooh. That is a great question. I feel like all of those sound like good choices. Like none of them's like, oh, that sounds terrible. Don't do that. So maybe listen to me. That could be terrible, depending on who you ask. Just kidding. Teehee. God damn it. Just trying to feed my animals, but my storage is full, so I'm trying to like pick up the food. Then it's like, go fuck yourself. And I'm like, well, fuck you then, buddy. The eyes of Cassander focus the power of the mind, enabling those skilled enough to see the path or paths ahead. These items do not produce a mantic field, as one might expect, but rather the more mysterious selenic. Care should always be taken with any object of prophecy, and these are no different. Many have been seduced or driven mad by the path shown to them, and have been led to ruin. Spooky. I agree. At some point. This is a symbol of the mind. I know that. I remember looking that up. And then this is a stone of sight. I guess. I wrote stone of sight, so presumably. Let's check what this does. It gives out a selenic. Not you. Or you. Okay. What does a green gemstone mean? I do want to keep puzzling, but I do want to schedule, or like, it doesn't have to be scheduled. Find another night to do peak. My Airbnb has. I hope it has Wi-Fi. Find Wi-Fi login details here. 24 hours for check-in. So I think I have Wi-Fi. Yeah, should got Wi-Fi, hot water. Does Peak play well on the Steam Deck? Do we know? It's gonna be a few days that I won't be home, but my evenings will probably be free, so it wouldn't be for streaming or anything, but... I also don't, I have to see how their Wi-Fi is. I have no idea. Son of the earth and of nature. Stone of the earth. That was specific. Oh, well, now I want to play if everyone's playing. What the heck? Freaking rude. And it has Selenic. I think this is definitely in here. I'm conflicted because I really do want to play this. I'm gonna feel a little bit of FOMO, but I think I can live with that. Hopefully we can play again soon though. I was looking forward to this. I think maybe I should consider that all of these are stones. Stone for dark purposes. Stone of death and decay. It grows on iron coffins. A stone of death. I think I need to find that like weird shimmery pretty stone. It's in that guy's eye. And a stone for dark purposes. Something knocked it. I might have to test to see if it's from the individual though. Hold on. Not you. But you're not the only one that's got it. I think I'm gonna have to FOMO this one. Come on. Something over here that I haven't turned in? Maybe you? Really? I felt so good about these. I'm so confident about that one then. Okay, so I still think it's this one that's not right. Okay. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts, so. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. This one only has the Stone of Death. Going back to Stone for Dark Purposes. Individual Selenic. Alright, so we got that one. And that one. So definitely not you. I think we are looking for something. These can go back. Wonder what is. Ugh. Stone of the Night and Darkness. That's Death and Decay. I'm sure that's that one. Protection and Enveloping Night. Oh, for dark purposes. Wixic literally says for dark purposes. I'm looking for the wrong fucking stone. No, that doesn't fit. I'm looking for the speckled black one. Forgot that made a noise. And this stuff is just really close together. It's because I crammed it all in here. But it's an ABC order. Gotta count for something. We don't have it yet. Don't really have a lot of things with that stone in it, like the speckled black one. That is obviously one. Like that is definitely. Oop, I did it. Oh, Lord. What does this do? Nothing. So do we think it is clock related though? Uh-oh, we broke it. Hmm. Wait, really? That's the same. Oh no, it's not. It's the opposite. Okay. Nice. I'm a genius. Green gemstone. Stone of sight. Vibrates with energy. Nothing to remark. Hmm. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be giving this guy something. I've been very busy. Okay, Creepo. Good chance. Good to know. This is a stone of sight. Oh, let me put you back. The eyes of Cassander focus on the power of the mind, enabling those skilled enough to see the paths ahead. These items do not produce a magnetic field, as one might expect. The Selenic, which is the opposite one. Right, it's the wiggly biggly one. Got it. You can go back here for now. Alright, let's see. Do you produce that symbol? Yeah, you do. I'm going to give this to him. I didn't know that I had to finish that task to find that, so it kind of works out that I got distracted doing it, because it was the only way I was going to get through. Ding dong. I've solved everything that I have right now as a clue, so that is good. There's always seems to be something going on in Undermere. The sooner I can get this sorted and be on my way, the better. My uncle gave me a ring, and I have nothing but bad fortune ever since. Wow, it sounds like your uncle cursed you. I'm starting to think it might be cursed. I just said that. Is there any way to uncurse it? Let's see, got anything about bad luck in this bitch? Your eyes are gray. Well, it doesn't seem to be a curse, but I can find something to do with fortune or luck. I have to unwrap like 18 to 20 rolls of filament, which is not a bad problem to have, but it all got here today. And I need to find at least one roll that's in it. There's something that cures all curses. I feel like that would work. Isn't anything crazy. It's that bottle, I think. Thank you, bye. Get out of my shop. I've been researching ancient customs, particularly those relating to thaumaturgy, and I am fascinated by the use of objects in ritual ceremonies. Okay. If you're able to get your hands on a grist, I would be very interested in studying it further. For the ritual of the broken path, a grist is a heated, slowly over flame. To have full effect, it must be held in ungloved hand until the ritual is complete, no matter how hot it gets. Rituals should not be performed for those who have not studied the Wixic art. It is common to suffer burns. Done correctly, it should not be painful. Do we think that's going to show a Wixic symbol then? Probably. Should have some wigglies. Of the broken path. Chills my blood to hold. I don't think it's that. I don't know if one of these will get hot though. Well, it's not be hot, but it feels energetic. Can't tell if it's a local item or my own imagination. It's definitely something unusual about the sun. I can't quite put something. What is the broken path? Dang, you are wiggly. You are not wiggly. You are wiggly. Hi! Hold on, let me lay this back down. I can type. I can do the typings. Welcome on in. Taste of magic. If I can type. There we go. Hi! Thank you for the raid. What were you guys up to this evening? Oh my god. The tower has landed. That's cute. Oh, those emotes are cute too. Oh, is that a black cat? It's a black cat! Hello. Ooh, okay, no I didn't. I thought I clicked on something in stream, but it's fine. We are currently playing Strange Antiquities, which is a little, like, occult-style puzzle game. That does not do what I needed to do. Right now, I'm looking for something fits this description. So I'm starting by ruling out everything that can't fit this description, and then I'll try and mess with what's left. Hello, fellow Melko. Yes, yes, we love the Mokos. I feel like I love being able to, like, when I have the energy after it. Sometimes I stream later than I'm supposed to stream, which is my own problem. But I love being able to pop into other Moko brands. Can. So I don't do a lot of on-stream arting, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I crochet or Legos or whatever. Mainly it's gaming for me, but I do be doing a lot of 3D printing with my life. Oh no. Okay, so those three things fit that. This said it was like chilling to the bone to touch. Chills my blood to hold it. Currently trying to solve, like, this. It's like Grace is heated slowly over flame to full effect. It must be held in an ungloved hand until the ritual is complete, no matter how hot it gets. Ritual should not confirm there's no study. It's common to suffer burns, so when done correctly, it should not be painful. So I'm first starting with testing that it's wig sick, but no, you are so fine. Early work day. Yeah. It is starting to get late here too. Not super late, but make sure you drink some water before bed. Eat a snack if you gotta. But I totally understand. I'm not a morning person, so whenever I have anything early, I'd be struggling. Thank you for the follow. I think I already follow. Who? Yeah, I think I do follow you. Hard to keep track of what Mokos I have and have not followed, because I follow a lot when they're like, oh, go give so-and-so a follow. But I don't always catch when, I don't always manage to catch all the new team members, so I would be randomly following people over time. Alright. This has fire, ice, and It's individual, which is of the body. Hard and cool. I wonder, do any of these get hot? It's not gonna do anything while it's down here. This is for purposes of darkness. I don't know. This hand feels right, but I have no reason to believe that. That's my bad. Give me a hint. If an item is heated by flame in use, I imagine that might leave a mark. Maybe I had the right idea, but wrong bitch. These are the only ones that I thought fell into the thing now. This just has soot on it, which means like maybe that's because it's being held over an open flame. Maybe that's what it's hinting at. That I'm an idiot. E F G. No, you went the wrong spot. No, before the hearing charm. Jeez. I get to pat a good cat. A what? Pet. Cat a good pet. Alright, let's see. Get on my face. Okay, there's been a basilisk. Oh geez, sighting in the hills across from the river, back road, but I wouldn't say I'm a brave man, but I have a duty to protect my livestock in my village. Better me than a younger man with his life ahead of him. I've come to prepare my sword. Okay, well, let's look at the word basilisk really quick. I know that's in one of them. Made from basilisk scales, materially known to endure intense heat, is an unusual object for the bearer to withstand fire and flame and random harm. They do not, however, protect protection against the deadly basilisk itself. So, what about folium? Blade is drawn across the base of folium 6 times during the ritual of the hand. One, two, three, four. Feels like it's that, but Ding dong. Hello, Francesca. They've escaped. At first, my patience grew agitated when I used the Gaudian siren, but then I had a breakthrough. Okay. Vivian Cartwright woke up. She seemed lucid, calm even. I made a stupid mistake and loosened her restraints. I don't know what happened, whether the siren stopped working or perhaps it had never worked and she tricked me. Damn, that's rough, buddy. Almost immediately, she changed back and turned violent. Before I knew it, she had managed to free the others. Oh no. They're all out and loose. We tried to stop them, but they fought their way out of the hospital. Oh, frack. I have no idea where they've gone. I don't know. I got attacked on the street, hopefully by one of your people, not a random person. I hate to find out there's more. Almost imperceptibly, the casket began to absorb the crepuscular power that had leached to the stone and the earth of its lightless tomb. Oh, it's a grave. This is a tomb. This is for sure a tombstone. It's not a tombstone. Well, it kind of is a tombstone. But that's definitely the clock. But maybe it makes... Ooh, give me that back. So like a half moon? Smart. Yesterday I kept calling myself dumb and today I'm like, fucking genius, you're so smart. Fuck yeah. And it just goes a lot to say how different 2 days can be. There is stifling in the darkness, and the claustrophobia of the tunnels almost overwhelms me, but I press on. I remind myself that there are few who venture down here, which means the chances of an interesting find are higher. It doesn't take long for my search to bear fruit. I don't know what that is, but I like it. I would keep it in my house. I would wear that. And then I would use it as a weapon. I needed to. Hello, Thaddeus White. Witherance was a terrible idea. I've only gone and made things worse. God damn it. I wish Eli was back. He'd know what to do. 7 years ago, a friend of mine brought it into me. Black casket, I learned that it was a dark article. What'd you do with it? I should have brought it to Eli right then and there, but I knew he would want to destroy it. Well, we probably should have. This solved us a lot of fucking issues. I'm a collector of things. It seemed too important to allow it to be destroyed, but I see how naive that was now. The casket is far more dangerous than anything I've ever come across before. And now I hear they are looking for it with their black eyes. Either I need to keep them out of the museum or bring the casket here to Strange Antiquities and hide it in one of its secret places. Ooh. Love secret places. Stop it, you stupid fucker. On the counter. Dread Vivant is the only way to handle some of more dangerous artifacts. It can siphon power away from one self for a time. Power rising up off a Dread Vivant is subtle but noticeably invigorating. These objects represent the balance of life and death, of good and evil, of hope and despair. Okay, what's the other one that we're looking for? Or a Lunima. Lunima. La, 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 la. also called a moon pool or heart of tranquility, harnesses the power of the elements to create an aura of unease. They can be used to keep people away from places they are not welcome. There is a superstition among thaumaturges that says that Illumina should not be used when the moon is full. It's not known where this idea came from. Oh no. How do I... Okay. I don't know what the moon situation is right now. I'm thinking this... oh wait, hold on, stop it. Because this says like, it makes me reflect on my own mortality. There's a creepy chanting. It has a dark gemstone with flecks of red and a dark blue-green. So I'm pretty sure... Its dark purposes... Oh, the other one's death. Okay, no. It's not it. Forget what it was called. Shit. Found it. Life and death of good and evil. There was something that had like an energy coming off of it. I could have sworn there was something. Like I'm losing it because I could have sworn there was one that like it said like an energy was... Thought it would have... like two obviously competing... So I was thinking this because it's got like the hot and cold and then like a stone of sight. But I thought something I had left had like a vibe to it, but I'm wondering if I put it away. If it's something I have... No, these are all like obviously marked. We have disquiet lances through my body. What's the Luna look like again? Sometimes I have to make a decision off the fact that I'm stupid and I can't figure out what the other one is. Alright, I'm gonna start with one and then just move it all the way around. This has a stone of darkness, I think. Like, I think that is still considered a gemstone. This has... Gamma of death and darkness. To me, that doesn't mean, like, show any balance of life. So I don't think that's it. This has... nothing that would mean that. It says this is energetic. It says it's unusual. And then it has like a weird hum. But I feel like it would mention that. But like I could see like life being the flower and death being the skull too. And it does say it's energetic. Might have spelled that wrong. That's fine. Hello, mailman. Tell me something good. It's an easy quiet in town today. There aren't many people out and about. I'm heading straight home as soon as I'm done. That's because there's creepos out with, like, demon eyes killing people. I would be hanging out inside, too. Like, hide your children, hide your wife. I recently come into possession of a number of texts on the subject of arcane artifacts. You're welcome to them if they are any use to you. If I don't hear from you, then I will donate them to the library across the street. You didn't tell me much, but I'm going to assume there's a library across the street from you. Kid. They didn't sign their shit or anything. Alright, 26. Several of the scrolls look promising, but they're written in the Druidic script, and my understanding is too rudimentary to make use of them. If Verona was around, I'm sure she could translate them. She isn't, and I can't. Okay. Looking for... Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Back to the bell, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Makes my head spin and I close my eyes tight for a moment as my mind catches up. Pages swirl and blur in front of me, letters and words floating in and out of focus. After a time, I find that I can read them, though it takes some effort and I feel drained as I reach the end. Sweet. We're killing it. I'm a genius today. With all that's happening here in Undermere, I picked the worst week possible to lose my Riot charm. Are you looking for a new one? Hopefully you have one that I can replace it with. I will see what I can do, lady. Item that offers hope in times of worry, protection in times of darkness, and wisdom in times of uncertainty. It wields the power of the maiden, the mother, and the crone, the Wiccan triple goddess. And in times of darkness, and wisdom in times of uncertainty. Right. It's my goosebumps. It's good to have obvious markings of like protection or whatever, but I feel like most of the things that had that I've already have a place. Which sign on it? I had a feeling that was wrong, but I really shot my shot there anyway. It's got a turquoise thing, which is water. is too early to be yawning so much. Drop item that offers hope in times of worry, protection in times of darkness, and wisdom in times of uncertainty. It's the power of the Maiden Mother and crown the Wiccan triple goddess. So it's the, oh, I'm fucking dumb. That is the symbol. Also spelled that wrong. As long as it's in the categorically around the right spot, I'll find it. Shift everything around. I just gotta put these back where they belong generally, so. Let's switch over here. Alright. Okay, that's a little less tight. Hello. I'm sorry I did not intend to be away for so long. It's fine. I trust shop has not been too much trouble to look for. No, there's just like a weird plague situation happening in town. Like, don't even worry about it. I'm glad you had a good time in Oxford. There's a Prophet Dark article here in Underwear called The Nalian Casket. Yes, there is. You're a little late, and now you're telling me that my foolish half-wit of a brother has had it in his museum this whole time. I am telling you that. Yes. Sorry, I just realized my mic was like kind of blasting. Um, know how to destroy, but it's not going to be easy. Whatever happens, it must not be open. We'll need to create a pillar of Polaris. From what I gather, such a feat has not been attempted in over 500 years. If there's enough time to prepare, I'm afraid I can't stay, but I'll be back as soon as I can. Oh, Jesus Christ. What do we need? Powerful blasts of energy that can consume the darkness, in my opinion, is the safest way to destroy powerful dark articles. It can only be produced at a place of significant atomic convergence. Strength and weakness, light and darkness. Align the opposing powers at opposing compass points. With Corchin's light, the strong will be made weak, and the dark will be made light. It's not an item, is it? Okay, so strength and weakness, light and darkness. Align at 4 different compass points. I feel like this is like not enough to. Like, I feel like we're gonna need more information. I'm just saying like light and dark. Weak and strength, right? Sunbond would be the opposite, would be light, I think. Now we're looking for darkness. Maybe like a sunbond. Objects of considerable power that can turn darkness to light, fear to joy. Light of Corkin. Corkin's light. This page here. Okay. So probably the Tenebrae Cloak and the Sunbond is probably the light and dark. Strength and weakness. Probably the Fortinance, which thankfully I have. Another word for weak. Alright. I don't think we're ready for it anyway, but... Got new information. I've had my energy drained by some disturbing evil power. For days now I have felt tired and frail, and then today I found something that horrified me. Beneath my bed, I discovered a carved wooden effigy with a strange symbol painted upon it. I don't know who has done this to me, but all I want for now is to lift this feeling of weakness. Okay, well, I think it's the Fortinance that I have to give now. Big bitching sentence about it. But what are you? I think it's that. They found a wooden thing with a symbol pointed on it that made them tired. Witherance? Is that the weakness? I think we know all the parts. It's an inverse of the Fortinance. This can be crafted, so it would make you weak. So Fortinance, Witherance, Sunbond, and the Cloak, I think. I don't like you. You're creepy. You do that weird ritual. Why do you want to hear their voices, you creepo? It's once thought these objects could be used to commune with the dead, but it is now widely believed that as such a thing is not possible. It is not known where the strange voices that emanate from a blood beck originate. But they are, some who believe, they are the voices of the nameless gods. Is that blood beck? I have to pet the cat now. It's been too long. Gotta make sure the cat knows it's still loved. Hello. Oh, fucking hell. Someone stole the casket. I hope it was your brother. Or we're in deep dog shit. Respectfully. It festered and pulsated until it could no longer be contained. Some part of it reached out from the darkness, creating eyes so that it might find itself, and hands so that it might open itself. The casket wanted to be opened. Bom bom bom! I lie below books and scrolls on the esoteric and the arcane. I'll be honest, I'm stupid and I don't know what those words mean. I'm hoping. Hello! How was the rest of your stream? I'll do a shout out first. Hi! Thank you for the raid. How was your Pokemon snapping? Did you snap a lot of good pictures? I love the original Pokemon Snap. I like the new one too, but I think it's just like the original one had a special little place in my heart. That nothing will ever beat that. But the new one has a lot more opportunity for like very specific cute pictures. Ugh. And being able to go different times of day and stuff is cool. I got a lot of good photos. Heck yeah. But yeah, there's like, you know, all the secret paths and the night and day. There's a lot more to it. So that's for sure. I can't argue that. There's just something special. Plus, I can play Pokemon Snap the original like in one sitting, 3 hours. I've done it in one stream, caught a picture of every single Pokemon and Mew, and was like, bam, done. So it's nice to just like I don't know. I like being able to just play the whole thing. But yeah, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. We are playing Secret Antiquities, which is like an occulty little puzzly game. I lie below books and scrolls. Do we think it's here? Like, do we think it's in like a library? Ha ha ha! Look at that. Strange Antiquities. The makers made another game called Strange Horticulture that I played like a month or two ago, not knowing this was about to come out. I got it free from Epic. And that one, same thing, like an occulty vibe, but about plants. And in this one, you own an antique shop. Well, technically, we don't own this one. This one, we're just like interning or something. But we've been left abandoned by the owner the entire game, so. But it's cool, you know, it gives you like different clues and cards, and then with what's in the book, you have to be able to find which item belongs to what page in the book, and you know, as people are asking for it. So these ones are the ones I've identified. These ones I have not identified yet, but I've gotten a lot figured out already. These are ones people have already asked for. And that I've successfully identified, and then my book says so. So like it'll just say like random stuff like this, and we have to use like the clues in the game and any symbols on the container. And you're able to like touch, feel. It's not a good example because I'm pretty sure this one has like nothing important to it at all. But like this one, it's a hearing charm, which makes sense. Every sound comes louder and clearer. And so in the page for that, it mentioned that. So just stuff like that. It's been fun. Most importantly, there's a cute cat. You can pet it. That's important. Entering the library, I'm drawn to a dark alcove, brown to the right, bearing the title Esoterica and Arcana. I'm sure there's much to learn here, but I'm sadly, a cursory glance is all I have time for today. Climb up on the reading desk and find the books. Besides the world, blah, 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 blah. It is. You can pet it, and that is important. Is that what I needed to find? I lie below books and scrolls. Wait, was that not right? I'm sorry. Say that again? Round to the right. I lie below. So if we were to lay these two things on top of each other, and you walk in around to the right, so maybe like right here. Oop, I was wrong. Hold on, let me look at that again. Lies below. I lie below books and scrolls. Okay. Entering the library, I am drawn to the dark alcove. Brown to the right. Around here. Oh, maybe it's showing like right in that spot. Okay, hold on. So like right here, if we were laid on top of this, I think it's right here. Damn it! Oh, I'm gonna make my person die. I'm not gonna stop though. Oh, okay, maybe I will. I was so sure I had the right idea. Unless it's actually here. It's hard for me to picture the exact layout. Oh, it is here. I was really close. I had the right idea. Bad at, I don't know, the depth perception of the house. As I open the door, I am hit by the musty smell of a damp. This room hasn't been entered for some time. The corner of the room is piled high above with scrolls of parchment, blah, blah, blah. That was the last clue card, which means we are getting close to the end of the game, I think. I think that's a water symbol. That's the water symbol. Oh, jeez. I'll double check, but pretty sure turquoise and water. Pale blue, turquoise, stone, water. Yeah. Ding dong. Hello, did you steal the coffin? No, it wasn't you. The museum was ransacked last night. Damn it, it wasn't you. I went looking for my brother, but he's nowhere to be found because he was looking for you. The good news is they didn't find what they were looking for. Because you already took it? I moved the casket myself and hid it here in one of the strange Antiquities vaults. Okay, he moved it. It's safe for now, but we can't leave it here for long. I have more to prepare, but I've left instructions on how to access the vault in the desk drawer. Oh, lordy. Candle that gives off no light. An anchor that has never touched the ocean. A finger, but not of flesh. Okay, perfect. That is super descriptive. A candle that gives off no light. How do I... Can I blow this bitch out? Oh, wait. A candle that gives off no light. An anchor that has never touched the sea. So the word anchor is in the name. Probably. Shadow anchor? Is that the only thing with anchor in it? Put them all in ABC order, which has been very helpful. A finger, but not of flesh. Sick. Is there anything else that has the word finger in it? I actually haven't done that one yet. It also says not of flesh, which this doesn't have to literally be from it. Purification of the body. Doesn't feel like a doesn't feel like a finger. But I think that is the finger, which it does have a witch symbol on it. Alright, what do we got? The witch's finger. I think. Shit, where did everything else go? Did I accidentally pull it away? Or put it away? without going to it? Or did it pull it out? Damn it. I wasn't done. I'm sorry. I just wanted to label it. That was my bad. Alright, we gotta do the clock thing. I guess I expected the casket to be bigger. Yeah, that we shouldn't have taken it out. It's too late now. The lake has turned black! Oh, frick. As omens go, I'd say that's probably quite a bad one. But the mail won't deliver itself. That's right, buddy. You're doing great. You're doing amazing. I found this note in an old writing desk up at the Gleaton Castle. Fear in autumn, rising in winter. Alright, fear. Alright, hold on. Alright. Fear. I don't remember which one autumn is. Alright, fear in autumn. Rising in winter. Searched the room at the foot of the western tower quite thoroughly before finding a stash of papers. To my dismay, they are linked with the skeleton madman, but amongst the announcements was some valuable information. Oh, Lordy. I'm assuming that means I solved it? Question mark? Ding dong. Hello, mister. What did you discover? There's an ancient shrine to the lamest god to the skull of Blencathra. Blencathra? It seems humanity tried worshipping them once long ago, before we learned how little they care for us. We must take the casket there. Whatever happens, we must not allow it to be opened. I agree with that statement. The second half. What do you think we should do? It's time to end this. Okay, now. Okay. Bring the casket to the pit. Oh no, that's two different... Okay. Ooh. I feel like I'm gonna trust the guy that runs the shop. The sun is low in the sky as you arrive at the pit, casting a warm light across the treetops and the open field. A solitary raven cries out from the tree line and look to the skies, but they are empty. The pit itself is an ominous sight that the otherwise serene atmosphere can do nothing to diminish. It is a scorched black hole, perhaps 5 meters in diameter. It has an unnatural look to it. This is the site of thermic convergence. It is no simple thing to destroy an object of this kind. You need to set up opposing powers at opposing compass points, strength and weakness, light and darkness. And finally, we need to light a corker to find them. Okay. I think we need the sun bond. Doesn't tell me which ones need to be where, unless they just need to be like you know, across from each other. I think the darkness one is the one that's gonna make darkness, which this makes darkness. So I'm gonna think, I think it's the Tenebrate Cloak. This music creeps me out. It makes me feel like I need to hurry. Then we need a Witherance. A Fortinance. And then unfortunately, I don't know the last thing. Despite appearances, these Noctic items have no connection to the League of the Amphibian Heart. They're objects of considerable power that can turn darkness to light, fear to joy. Alright, so they're Noctic. Alright, so it needs to be a swirly. It doesn't have one. They have weak, like, wiggly, biggly moves. I feel like it could be this creepy ass thing. I don't know about this last piece. Hmm. It's got the snake. Despite appearances, that has nothing to do with blah blah blah. Oh, Eli inspects my works. His face shows little emotion, but he seems satisfied. By now, the sun has finished setting, and only a hint of red afterglow remains in the darkening sky. The raven croaks his mournful cry once again, but this time there's a reply, and then another, and I look up and see several dark shapes circling above. Looking now, they're here. I spin around to follow Eli's gaze, and my pulse quickens as I look across the field. A large group of shadowy figures is walking steadily towards us. Can't see their faces at this distance in the low light, but I'd be willing to bet that every one of them has pools of midnight for eyes. In the sky above, the ravens continue to grow in number, and their calls and cries get louder and louder. I look down at the black object in my hand, such a small thing, and yet its seductive power is impossible to ignore. It wants to be opened. Suddenly, it feels inevitable. The casket, now. But I'm not sure I want to give it to him. No. We are... Why would I give him the Wisset cord? Wouldn't that stun him? I don't want it. No, give him the casket, you weirdo. The intoxicating power washes over me, but I hold strong against it. I hand over the casket, and together we begin activating the items arranged around the pit. Working as fast as we can. It takes longer than we'd like, and then when I look up, the thaumaturge has fear in his eyes. We're too late. The mob is upon us. One of them grabs Eli and tries to wrestle the casket from his hand. I rush across to help him, but it's no use. They're all around us. The man tears the casket free and clatters to the floor, skittering towards the edge of the pit before coming to rest on the precipice. A gray-haired woman steps to scoop it up, and I am surprised to find that I recognize her. It's Verona Green, the occult scholar. The mob cheers. Verona turns towards me, and I'm no longer afraid. Her eyes are ringed with darkness, but they are not black. Back from the dead. She winks at me and she throws the casket into the pit. The same moment, Eli activates the light of Corkin. Time stands still, and then there's a rush and a roar as the swirling vortex of blue-green light races up the pit. The casket descends soaring up to the night sky, where it seems to hang for a moment, turning slowly in the air until, with a shrieking, splintering crash, it shatters into 1,000 pieces, and then there's nothing but smoke and the smell of ozone, and all is quiet. It has been a few weeks since the casket was destroyed, but I'm still riding high on the elation and relief from that night. Everything seemed to come together right when it needed to, and somehow we avoided a terrible catastrophe. Those who were under the casket spell were released almost immediately. They remember nothing from their ordeal. There seems to be no lingering ill effects, and Dr. Robertson says they will all have made a full recovery. It is rare for Eli to express much emotion, but even he congratulated me on my strength and resolve in the face of such darkness. He too felt the allure of the casket, and he was worried it would overwhelm me. He told me it was a hint of pride that'll make a fine thaumaturge. How nice. He only left me abandoned here for 3 weeks, and I helped all of these customers and single-handedly saved the day, and he's just like a little proud of me. That feels good. Ending 1, a catastrophe avoided. The casket has been destroyed, and Undermere is safe again. So that's the first ending. I managed to get ending number 1. And I rescued the cat. I did make this lady insane. Did I let Audrey Bell die? Oh. I couldn't. I didn't want the casket. I'm not interested in the casket. I didn't let it take it over me. No power. I feel bad about this one, but she did kidnap my cat, and that was super fucked up, so she can go fuck herself. She deserves to be insane. I feel bad that this guy's insane. I don't think he did anything wrong. Ready for a new challenge. Rescued, fully recovered from catnapping ordeal. The important thing. Can I continue identifying everything in the book, though? Still got 40 minutes. Ding dong! Oh, this is that light. Wait, hold on, lady. Light of Corkin. I doubt I'll need it again, but... Get this stuff got a little out of order. Alright, my father is suffering from Morgan's insanity. His doctors given up on him, but Dr. Robinson told me there might be a way to save him. She said it might be possible to stop the infection spreading by cutting the poisonous thoughts from his mind. She said it was beyond her skill. We need a diverging hook, I think. Feel like I'm right, but I guess we'll find out. Ding dong. It's an old hermit living out past Wastwater who barely comes into town. It's none of my business. He brings me lists now and then for odd things. This time he pulls something that will pull water from thin air. We have two things that mention water, but or have water symbols. I don't know what either of them do. According to Whitlock, these are lighter than a Navicant by half, not exactly the most useful insight. They are carried by nomads who use them to conjure precious water from cool night air. That's something I haven't found yet, right? Okay. Alright, where's the Avacant? Brained over here. Big brain like picking y'all. Ding. My lungs are shot. That sucks. My doctors told me to settle my affairs, but I'm ready to give up. Not yet. No one ever is. Heard a local story about the witch Vendemere and her healing abilities. They say it's dangerous and painful, but sometimes it works. That's the witch's finger. It's cured some. Whatever. Your life. None of my business. I think I clicked the button before he was totally gone. My farm is diseased, my crops won't hold, and even the animals are uneasy. Oh no. My old man says the earth's angry. Oh no. He says I should call upon Fortune. Can you help? This land's all I've got. Oozing aura that is hard to explain. I don't think it's this one. I think it's this, but... Oh, I jumped the gun. I'm sorry. This gives the feelings of goosebumps, but... Oh, don't swat at me. Wisdom has that little, like... Blip, 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 blip. I don't think any of this explicitly has. So, don't think it's that. Birth, creation, and rebirth. I think Earth is dark green. Oh no, it's just green. It could be this one. There's weather symbols around it. This doesn't seem to give... an imposing aura. I mean, it could be this. It says that, like... seems to find it unsettling. Okay, I didn't know that Fortune is the serpent goddess. That's on me. That would have made it a lot easier. I never went back and finished doing all of the... identifying on strange horticulture. I collect rare artifacts, especially with the... I said I was gonna do it off stream and I just never did. I collect rare artifacts, especially those with, shall we say, questionable uses. A weaving edge has always fascinated me. I don't plan on using it, heavens no. Blood magic, old traditions, I simply must have it. You know what? Not my job to care what you do after you leave this place. It's your life. Moving Edge is used to enter the Red Night, a bloodthirsty state of mind. Tradition dictates that the handle should be made in the wood of a great oak. Here you go. I forgot I had stuff down here. Until it said the handle, and I was like, I don't think I used that thing yet. Bing bong. Back hurts. I've read the tales of Calaris from cover to cover. I learned some of the powers he could wield. Did you know that he could walk through walls? No. I read that he's a water shadow, but that we've lost the knowledge of how they work over the years. Okay. Okay. Cool. I think this is the thing that used, like, they barely gave a symbol. Let me look at one of the other ones. This one is very faint. This one I just don't think gives one. Like, similar to this, where it's just like a whole lot of nothing. I am fairly certain it's this one, and this gives me goosebumps. Maybe it's because it's trying to go through my skin. Just remember when I was trying to see its thing, I was like, I was having trouble seeing it. And now I realize it's because it was meant to be that way. Bing. What do you need, Mr. Old Man? In studying old texts, references to things hidden beneath the surface of our world. Okay. They mention the use of a spirit eye to see beyond the black veil. See what I can do. There are some who stay away from spirit eyes, believing to be the window into a world that should not be seen, others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. Not clear exactly what they do show. Another layer beneath the visible world, perhaps, a layer that perhaps something more than the draw their power from opposing symbols. Opposing symbols, hot and cold, baby. Some of these I've looked at 100 times, wondering where they go. So to finally find their spot feels good. I'm sorry, you jump when I do that. My grandmother followed the old way. She kept a triadic altar in the cellar. She believed in asking for nature's blessing before a harvest. I found a note about a ritual meant to bring abundance, but it needs an argle. Arg. Vessel of the earth, used in Dryadic rituals. Is it you? I really just gotta stop jumping the gun. There was no reason to just do that. No idea what's wrong with me. This has earth symbols all over it, but maybe I should see if it has the right symbol first. And I know it has that symbol all over it. I knew that. It has Earth written all over the whole damn thing. Was it Dryadic? Alright. There you go. Gotta stop jumping the gun. It's gonna make me do my dead game. And I hate the dead games. I'm not good at it. The question is, how can you die in the epilogue? That's not fair. Hello. I work the riverbeds, searching for stones. Amethyst jade, maybe Viviante if I'm lucky. Vivianite, I can't read. It's hard to spot them in the muck, but I heard about these remnants let you feel the glimmer through the dirt. That's kind of cool. You have a name for it? No. Okay. You guys should really like Google things before you come in places asking for stuff. Why do I have to know what you're doing? What was it? Feel the glimmer through the dirt. So we're looking for gemstones, essentially. You made it to the top? I'm so proud. That's amazeballs. Not that. Oh. But if you make it to the top, you still get to bring her back, right? Technically, she won. I don't know how that works. No. Oh. Well, that's whack. Okay, so it's something we've already given before, I think. Okay. Well, I think I will just... That's for breathing underwater. Nope, not that. After the kiln is the peak, so there's no more saves. Wackadoodle time. That fucking sucks. I have no idea what this guy's talking about. Respectfully, I don't know what you're talking about. What? Bullshit. I would have never gotten that. Like, that, like, gives you synesthesia. I didn't realize, like, that would help him find gemstones in the dirt. What are you talking about? That's crazy. I, like, skimmed everything in the book, like, sure that nothing made sense. I would have never. Oh no, you shut down the quarry. That's not good, Mr. Pope Man. Our dynamite suppliers had a little accident. Oh jeez. Jesus Christ. Oh, let me turn off raids. I don't get raided near the end of this. Yeah, not ideal for me. Start the machines after this, which is also not ideal for me, but you know. That's life. Where's the button? Alright. You trying to break rocks? Yeah, I can give you the pit. Which I use, but I don't know. No, I didn't use it. We went to. Oh wait, what? Earth, the sun, and death. Joe, I do not pronounce. Hey, that's you. Oh, I didn't realize that it was made of 3 things. I just knew it didn't produce a field. Close enough. Guess I don't really need an ABC order at this point. I'm running out of... I'm getting close. Hello, Mr. Wheatley. My thesis is on the psychology of fear, but books can only take me so far. I need to feel it properly. I'm sure you have something. You need to feel fear? Okay. I believe I can help you. I just don't remember what it is, but that sounds like a terrible way to deal with your thesis. Single material. Any single material except wood or clay. No symbol or other writings upon their surface. Strong sense of paranoia. Had that forever. Never thought I'd get something for it at this point. Alright. Bing! I'm getting close. Been looking into Corbin, the Bloody Queen, for a book on historical figures that I'm writing. I recognize that. I'm sure. Okay. I've been to take one look at one of the bloodstone artifacts that were created in her name, if we happen to have one. It's probably that thing, but it's in its mouth. It looks like it's a rock. I think we already used that for something, but I'm not sure. Maybe I had the choice to use it, but didn't. Oh, I think that's what that girl, like, was mad at me for not giving her, maybe. Hello. I'm not trying to hurt anyone, just shift their thinking a little. Okay. Sometimes all it takes is suggestion in the right state of mind. Okay. I'm trying to use that thing. I think I'd recognize the... I think it's the Morgan's Folly. It's weird, because I remembered what that looked like. Like, that I could find it on the shelf, but I couldn't remember what it was called. I just remember it had that symbol hidden underneath. My sons are out of control. Jail doesn't teach them anything. A year behind bars, and they come back worse. Jesus. I want them to feel the wrong they've done. You want them to feel guilt. Real penance that they might change their ways. I think you're looking for a binding seed. Feels fucked up, honestly, but, you know, I'm not the parent. You do whatever you need to do, you weird lady. There's a lawman snooping around the Blacksmith's Guild. Okay. Can't have them poking into parts of the business they're not supposed to, if you catch my drift. Are you doing illegal things? I need to keep them out. Okay. A moon pool. I feel like it's this. Ah, we're dead. Oh, I don't have to do the game? Okay, hold on. Feeling a disquiet. It's that. Sorry, I jumped the gun. I saw a pool and I thought water. Can't bear the pain any longer. I would rather have no memory of her at all than suffer like this. Oh, yikes. Don't try to talk me out of it. I've already made up my mind. Okay, I can assure you, I've watched The Vampire Diaries. Elena definitely regretted that. Okay? But there's your method anyway. Again, not my job to care. Just knew that was the only one I hadn't officially identified. Alright. My brother captains a small fishing vessel and have a rig. There was a big storm last month and 2 boats never came home. Oh, rip. I remember what the old sailors used to carry. Charms, tokens, things to keep the sea calm or at least keep you afloat. I want to give him something like that, just in case. I think it's that thing with the water symbol on it. Wait, did that not get checked off? Oh, it did now. That was weird. What do we have to still mark off? Storm ward. Probably all the things with the weather symbols on it. Rain again. Soaked to the bone before I'm halfway through my rounds. I'm fed up with it. I've got a few bob to spare if you know a way to keep me dry. Bronze. Identify all the items! We got the achievement. Look at that. Goddamn genius. And with that, I am done. Time for a well-earned rest right after I give Jupiter one last scratch before the binded ears. You're right. It was nice hanging with you, kitty cat. Love you. We did it. Nice. Six minutes to spare. I'm amazing. Amazing time. 10 out of 10. Let's see. I stream, I think the next 2 days. But I'm gonna check my schedule because I don't know my own brain. No. Which makes sense. I do stream tomorrow, Fall Guys. It's Friday. I'm gonna do just a Discord movie night, watch some stuff. Because I have to leave my house by 4 a.m. on Saturday to set up for my event. And then on Sunday, I will be driving to and arriving in Pennsylvania, and I will not be home again until Tuesday night. And because I'll be driving 4 hours, I'm not sure if I'm even streaming Tuesday. I might not be back till Wednesday of next week. So we have one more stream this week before I disappear for like a whole week. So if you want to hang out tomorrow, come on. It's the last time I'll see you for a bit. Let's see. think we will raid Golden because they're live. I don't know. I'll be around in Discord as long as the service there is decent. And the Wi-Fi is decent. I might bring my Steam Deck and maybe we can do peak or something at some point. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Or Sunday, Monday night. Tuesday I'll be driving. If I have energy when I get back on Tuesday, I might stream, but I'll also be doing a day stream next Thursday. So you guys will get a longer stream next Thursday to make up for it because Pokemon ZA comes out, I believe. And I also think Little Nightmares 3 comes out, so we will schedule a spooky stream soon. I think it's out already or it's about to be released. But I actually really liked the first two of those games. They're just the perfect amount of spooky for what my little brain can handle. But we're gonna go ahead and end so I can quickly get the machine started. I gotta bring Matt his phone because he fell asleep without it, which means he has no alarm clocks. And because I'm a good person, I'm going to make sure his phone gets in the charger in the other room and not in here because I'm a nice good old person. But yeah, I am going to head on out of here. We're gonna raid Golden, which is someone else in Moko, and I met them, I'm pretty sure, while I was at MokoCon. They were nice. I think they sat at my table during the lunch, maybe. Anyway, we'll see. I don't know. I'm really bad with people's faces and names. If you'd like to ride the raid in, there's the raid commands as usual with the mount emotes. Tomorrow is Fall Guys to wrap up the week, and then I'll watch a spooky movie on Friday. That's something I can go and load the cars and stuff while that's playing. Hopefully Matt will have his car back by then. If not, I will also be spending Friday sorting bins to try and figure out how we're gonna cram them in one car. Okay, goodbye. Love you guys. Good night.